morning. Today is a very, very exciting day because I am going into the city to pick up my new Mac. I'm so excited. This is going to change so much of my work, so much of my studio, which is just the living room. And yeah, I'm just so excited to do this, so come along with me as I upgrade my life and studio, and I also have some other errands to run, but this is a really big day and I thought I would vlog it because I love sharing with you my design journey, and that's what I'm doing today because I am going to get a new type program and I'm going to start working on actual typefaces. Like, there's so much I want to do and so many projects I want to do, and my laptop's just on its last leg. Like, I can't stand it anymore, so I'm just so excited to have this, especially for my videos as well. Exporting videos, like, oh my god, editing, like my laptop shuts down on me so much. It just can't handle it anymore, so excited for this. This is gonna change a lot, I think. And I'm honestly just very, very excited for the day. I have been putting this off as well, but it's finally time. And this is what I'm wearing. Let's go to the city. Okay, we have gotten the goods, but I have a few more things to do, so I'm going around the city and I'm so hot, but it's okay. I am looking for typography books. I think I'm actually going to invest in something new because I do always come back to my design books. So that's the plan. So I'm having a look here in this amazing bookstore in the galleries. Vlogging in public is so awkward. I'm literally in the back corner of the art section and there still manages to be people. But the art books are very expensive and I just bought a whole computer. So I'm also looking at like design magazines, maybe something for inspiration, or like a small art press book, something on type maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to do a lot of research, so I feel like having something physical should be good, right? I'm trying, but everything's so expensive and I don't really want to spend like $60 to $100 on a book. Okay, I just made it home and changed because I was so warm from being outside. But I wanted to show you what I got while I was out. Obviously, we know, starting with the best thing ever. It was very easy to pick up. I had already ordered it, so I already came to terms with the amount of money I spent. This is actually really heavy. No wonder my shoulder was hurting so bad while I was walking. But here it is. It is the Mac Mini with the new M4 Pro chip. So I went top of the line when it comes to like the new stuff that Mac has. Did all the research and everything. Mostly my husband did the research for me and like was like advising me on what to get. So went with the Mac Mini and with the Pro chip, and I'm just so happy that this is in my possession. Like I said, I want to get a type program and start working on designing typefaces, and then I also will be editing much faster, doing all my work much faster. So this is just really exciting. Before I actually open that, I also wanted to show you the skincare I got while I was out, because I went to W Cosmetics, which is like a store that has so much K-beauty. Like, that's basically all the stuff it has is just K-beauty products, all the brands you could ever want. So I got the Anua Heartleaf Soothing Toner. I have used this and it's almost empty and I love it so, so much. So repurchased that, which is actually amazing. And Anua as a brand is just really, really good, because I've also heard really great things about this BHA exfoliating toner. So basically, like, I use tretinoin and I have sensitive skin in general, and I want to also exfoliate because I still have like a lot of, what is it called, like closed comedones on my face, like that I need to actually exfoliate. So I'm going to incorporate an exfoliator like on the off days where I'm not using tretinoin, which I only use twice a week. So kind of just like building a better skincare routine so that I'm not breaking out in the interim. And then I've also heard amazing things about this this is Purito, not Anua. This is oat in calming gel cream. And I've heard that this is the best for people with like sensitive skin. Like I have like fungal acne, so I do like fungal acne safe products. I'm not sure if that's like exactly what I have, but that's what seems to help. So that's what I get usually when people are like, it's fungal acne safe. That's what I go for. So this one is like a gel instead of a cream-based moisturizer, and I have one. Like I have a cream-based one, so now I'd like to try this because some people just don't do well with like more heavy moisturizers, and I feel like I'm one of those people because I don't know if I'm loving what I have. So I'm gonna try this one and then tell you if I like it, because I've been following this girl on TikTok. Her name's Shireen, and she has the best skincare advice, and I feel like I trust her with my life now. So I'm gonna go for what she says, and she hasn't steered me wrong yet. Today, Ryan took the day off, and we're just trying to enjoy the last of summer, because technically February is the last month of summer, but it still stays really nice, so there's plenty of beach days ahead of us. Who knows if you'll be able to hear me with this wind, but honestly, the beach in Sydney is just the best ever. Like, I can't explain it. The sun is just, it hits different here, and I'm gonna enjoy it.
Pose for me.
That's so cool. I have just been catching up with my friend, and she helps me so much, honestly. But we have been chatting, and she's gotten me to sketch again. She's always doing something when we talk on the phone, and like she's always working on something. So I was like, let me get my notebook and do something too. And she's like, yeah, you should be. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. So like, this is me actually getting productive, right? So I'm always talking about things, and I'm always thinking about things, planning for things, but I feel like I need to just take action. So I'm sketching. This is a whole page of ampersands I've worked on today. I was kind of just exploring the concept of ampersands and why they look so weird. So that was fun. And yeah, I'm just diving back into my type journal and actually utilizing type, because as you know, my goal, or if you don't know, I guess, my goal is to become a type designer, and that is the journey you're watching me be on. So I'm filling in my type journal again, and it feels good to just actually be doing instead of thinking and planning. So I'm also going to start reading this book, Just My Type. Just My Type is like a classic typography book that you need if you're interested in typography, but I've never really like read it in detail because it's an actual like chapter book, and I really need to read this. So that's part of my research at the moment. So what I'm going to be doing is challenging myself to be sketching every day, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Like, I'm not holding back. It's so funny. I was talking about it with my friends. So this page, these A's that I've created here, I think they're very interesting. But I started with this one, which is like obviously the craziest looking one. And I realized, I said this to my friend, I realized that my first attempt at something is always like insane and ugly. Like, I'm always like, it's the worst. Like, my first idea is always ugly, weird, whatever. And she was like, yeah, it's the burnt pancake thing, or like the bad pancake. Like your first pancake, when you make pancakes actually, like on a pan, is gonna be like the worst one. And then after that, they're all good. Like that is actually the concept. And I was like, no, that's literally it. Like my first attempt at whatever it is, like whatever art project I want to do, whatever sketch, is going to be the worst. My first idea is always the worst, but then I develop my best idea from there. And that's what I want to share with you, is that don't be afraid to make ugly work, especially in a sketchbook. I mean, I always want to make like the perfect looking sketchbook, the most aesthetic looking sketchbook. It's for sketching. But I just wanted to share that if you're anything like me, your first attempt is going to be your worst attempt, and that's okay. Develop from there, be bold. That's my advice for the day. Also, it has been very fun getting to know my new computer. So I didn't import anything from my laptop. I'm keeping my laptop. This is my new computer. I just like downloaded my Photoshop and InDesign, all my Adobe apps on here, and I'm gonna get glyphs on here eventually to create type. But it is quite expensive and I just bought this, so I'm gonna wait. And then also in here I can work and do whatever because I have an external hard drive that I just plug in to things. So it'll all be all good to work on the computer. But it's a bit messy right now because I'm actually working and drawing, but I got a mouse pad finally in this blue color that I really like. And my dad has a regular Apple keyboard, so I think I'll be getting that when I go visit my parents in like a couple months. So hopefully I can use that, and then I'll have like a clicky keyboard and then also a regular keyboard. But yeah, things are coming together in the desk space, and it's just feeling really good to actually sit here and work. And then like with my laptop, it literally felt like it was gonna take off. Like it was so loud and so glitchy at this point because I'm running so many things. So it just feels really good to have a fresh start, clean slate, and work from here. Another day, another sleigh. This is the fit of the day. I'm going to breakfast and co-working with some friends, which turned out, I mean, this week was supposed to be not that busy or interesting, but it ended up being amazing, and that's why I ended up vlogging, so I'm very happy. And this is the look. I'm feeling very cute. It's very hot. Already sweating. So, hair's up, and I'm feeling good. So cute.
South Coast Line train services.
Another day, same tank top. Well, that ended up transpiring into a very productive, good week. Who would have thought? Especially when I went out shopping for my computer and the little errands I had to run. I was kind of like having a little breakdown to myself while doing that because I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to vlog. I don't know what I want to do to be productive this week. Like, I was just feeling bad on Monday, and the week really turned around. I mean, especially getting the computer. The Mac Mini it's game-changing for me. But overall, great week. I'm having an amazing time now, and it's Friday, and I'm ready to just relax on the weekend. No stress. I have a couple things to do today with some potential brand deals, which is great because it was a really slow start to the year. I mean, I went on like a trip and stuff. I kind of took it slow, but also now inquiries are coming in. So things are happening, the ball is rolling, and I'm ready to get way more into my art practice, typography practice, and I'm done just talking about it. I'm ready to just do. So let's do. And I'm going to be documenting everything on this channel, so I hope you enjoy this. And it's all going to be creativity from here. So, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Please join this community because we are going to be doing so much cool art and typography and cool stuff. I'm just really excited for where everything's going, and I'm really excited for myself. Let me know what you're working on. I'd love to know, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!